I know you as a very passionate, very fun, very loving person. And when I see you on screen, that reflects.
I think it comes with the whole thing that I really like my work. कि कई सारे लोग अपने जॉब के बारे में क्रिप करते हैं. I genuinely like being on stage. I genuinely like being there in front of the camera. It feels really good, to do and to get to do projects that you really resonate with. And they say that beggars cannot be choosers.
I'm sure जहाँ पे लोगों ने एक certain body type के बारे में बात किया होगा. How did you deal with that?
I think for me, I was able to, get past that phase because I had a very supportive family.
See, you have walked the ramp also.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was a very nice experience. And when I went there, I saw girls who were bigger in size than me also. And a big body. And I was like, wow, look at the confidence.
Hello everyone. So today I have Akshay Nayak sitting with me, जिनको मैंने सबसे पहले ये रिश्ता क्या कहलाता है में देखा था और उसके बाद उनको मैंने MTVF, जियो, लाइक पम्मी और भी बहुत सारे सीरियल्स में देखा. उसके साथ ही इन्होंने बहुत सारी मराठी सीरियल्स भी की हैं. अक्षय ने हमेशा जो है वो स्टीरियोटाइप को ब्रेक किया है. मैं उन्हें एक एक्टर और एक फ्रेंड दोनों तरीके से जानती हूँ, लेकिन मैं चाहती हूँ कि आज आप उनको एक एक्टर के बियॉन्ड देखें और ये सब हम उनसे बातें करके जानेंगे. Hi Akshay.
Hello, Shweta.
Hi, I'm so glad to see you after so long.
Thank you so much for inviting me to your show.
Yeah, we are not going to have a show. We are going to do a lot of gossip and masti and chit chat. Okay? तो आप मुझे ये बताइए, I know you as a very passionate, very fun, very loving person. And when I see you on screen, that reflects. How you maintain that thing?
यार पहले ही क्वेश्चन पे आपने सिक्सर मार दिया. अब मुझे सोचना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, because I always think कि बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो स्क्रीन पे होते हैं वो अलग होते हैं, पर्सनल लाइफ में अलग होते हैं, but the fun side of you is always visible on screen.
I think it comes with the whole thing that I really like my work. कि कई सारे लोग अपने जॉब के बारे में क्रिप करते हैं. I genuinely like being on stage. I genuinely like being there in front of the camera. And I think there is this one thing which I try to keep in mind every time I am in front of the camera or whenever I'm working is that what if I never get to do this again? What if this is my last shoot? What if this is my last performance? So I always, not always, but on most days I keep that in mind, and I think that gives me that motivation to really enjoy it and really make the most of what I am doing. I think that is what reflects.
Amazing. Tell me one thing. You always wanted to be an actor?
नॉट ऑलवेज बट ऑफ कोर्स जैसे सारे बच्चों का होता है कि मैं डॉक्टर बनूंगा, मैं इंजीनियर बनूंगा. सो मेरे वो फेजेस भी थे जब हम छोटे थे. तब एक चैनल पर ना संजीवनी नाम का एक शो आता था. रिमेम्बर?
I know
डॉक्टर्स थे, डॉक्टर जूही परमार.
Yes, yes.
So we used to watch that show and my cousin and I, she's just a year elder to me. तो हम दोनों ने सोच लिया था कि हम बड़े होके AV नाइक हॉस्पिटल निकालेंगे.
Oh.
And so yeah, that was like my doctor phase. After that I wanted to be a teacher for a while, then I wanted to be a costume stylist. And you know why? Because I had glitter pens और हम ना उस glitter pen से dresses draw करते थे. So I had thought for once that I'll be a stylist, but all this was vanished in like a year. I was in the 3rd standard. I was 8 years old and I did my first film as a child actor.
Yes.
And when I did that and when I went on the set and I understood कि oh ये सारा make believe world है and you can tell people or you can make people believe what you want to do.
Yes.
And touchwood I also realized this at a very young age या फिर वो मुझे बताया गया था. And again I got good teachers who made me understand things कि लोगों के दिमाग में एक myth है that acting is lying, which is not true.
True.
It is living life truthfully in an imaginary world.
Yeah.
Acting is that. Like when I was 8, उस फिल्म के सेट पे मुझे पता चला कि आप लोगों को कहानियां अपने तरीके से बता सकते हो और लोग उसे सच मानेंगे. So that is what intrigued me, and I think ever since then I knew that I wanted to perform. कैसे करना है, क्या करना है, I had absolutely no idea whether it has to be in front of the camera or if it's going to be on stage. ये श्योर नहीं था. ऑल आई न्यू इज दैट आई वांटेड टू बी अ परफॉर्मिंग आर्टिस्ट. तो अब आप मुझसे एक्टिंग करवा लो, डांसिंग करवा लो, मुझे बोल दो कि जा स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी कर ले और जस्ट डू अ कंपेयरिंग फॉर अ शो. आई डोंट नो, आई जस्ट लाइक बीइंग in, and I, of course, I won't deny, but theater, like stage, has a +1 for me than camera.
So you started very early,
Yeah.
and you have explored like almost everything. There is nothing left, theater,
Yeah.
TV, web series,
हाँ.
reality show, now content creating also. So उसको मैनेज कैसे करते हो कि यार मतलब ऐसा कुछ बना के रखा है कि बस इतना टीवी कर लिया, अब मैं यहाँ पे जाऊंगी, अब ये
मैंने कुछ डिसाइड नहीं किया. द फनीएस्ट पार्ट इज दैट आई टेल यू व्हाट माय प्लान वाज. आई हैड डिसाइडेड दैट आई विल ग्रेजुएट एंड माय पेरेंट्स हैव ऑलवेज बीन सपोर्टिव. लाइक उनका ऐसे था कि यू गो अहेड विद परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स, यू डू व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू डू, but get your degree in place. So even in college also I used to be very active in university के theater team में थी. I was in the music team, lot of these things. So my plan was कि okay, I will graduate, then I will join the gym. फिर मैं I'll get into that typical body size, but I'll get the ideal body shape, everything, and then I'll start auditioning and then I'll get work. But the universe had different plans for me and I just got work when I was in the second year of college. उस टाइम पर भी ये था मेरे दिमाग में कि ठीक है, ये तो मिल गया है अब बाय चांस, अब क्या ही, ठीक है, आई एम शूटिंग 4-5 days a month, मुझे पॉकेट मनी मिल रही है. वैसे वैसे ही था. इट वाज नॉट प्लान्ड. When I got the next work, is the time when I met really good people on that show. My co-actors were really good and they made me realize that it's more about what your talent is, not how you look, etc, etc, etc. So my initial plan was this. So uske baad I realized that every time I planned something, it never happened that way. Touchwood, I have always gotten something more than what I wanted, and if I haven't gotten, I'm quite okay. ये मेरे लिए नहीं था. ये I make peace with it. But the reason I keep exploring, and thanks for this question, because I was literally reflecting on this a few weeks ago. And I was journaling and I'm like, why am I doing this? क्योंकि मेरे घर वाले भी ऐसे होते कि ये क्या करेगी किसी को नहीं पता. कि आज मैंने हीलिंग सीख ली तो अगले महीने मैं ट्रैवल कर रही हूँ, उसके अगले महीने मैं क्लाउनिंग कर रही हूँ. एंड आई वाज वंडरिंग कि व्हाई एम आई डूइंग दिस, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली व्हेन आई एम नॉट एक्टिंग इट मेक्स मी सैड. तो मैंने सोचा फिर क्यों कर रही हूँ मैं ये सारी चीजें. एंड आई अंडरस्टूड, लाइक दिस इज अगेन अ पर्सनल रिफ्लेक्शन वेयर आई फेल्ट कि अगर मैं वो चीजें नहीं करूंगी तो मुझे पता नहीं चलेगा कि मुझे वो करना है या नहीं. And second of all, I feel all these things are adding up to my bank of thoughts for me as an actor. क्योंकि I think it's just an actor's profession जहाँ पे हम कोई भी profession निभा सकते हैं.
बट मेरे ख्याल से ये हम एक्टर्स ही हैं जो ऐसा फील करते कि यार जीना है तो आज में जी लो. हमें क्योंकि पता नहीं होता है कि नेक्स्ट क्या होने वाला है और हम बस एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं.
Absolutely. And I also feel, कि लोग हमेशा बोलते हैं that, वो actors are so much into themselves and actors gossip and things like that. But I personally feel that the most sensitive people are actors. And I have been a part of a lot of workshops. And I see the kind of sensitivity that every actor shows ki if whether you are a fresher or you are someone who has worked for years in the industry, when we are in that workshop space, you must have seen कि हम सारे एक लेवल पे आते हैं, एंड कई बार ऐसे होता है कि लोग अपनी पर्सनल चीजें भी शेयर करते हैं. समटाइम्स वी आर इन दिस वल्नरेबल स्टेट व्हेन वी आर improvising, something is happening. I swear on God, I have never come across any actor using anyone's personal reflection in a space outside work. And that kind of maturity doesn't come when you are too much into yourself. I think it's actors are really sensitive,
It's-
and they are emotionally very mature, I feel. And I think
I think we go through a journey to become a good actor. हमें ये सारी जजमेंट और किसी के ना मतलब बुरे वक्त का फायदा उठाना, ये सब हम पास ऑन कर जाते हैं.
absolutely,
और मुझे लगता है कि जब तक हम इस पे मास्टरी नहीं होती है तब तक हम एक अच्छे एक्टर नहीं बनते हैं.
absolutely, absolutely.
अक्षय, आपने मुझे अभी बताया बॉडी शेमिंग एंड
Yeah.
बॉडी इमेज के बारे में. आई एम श्योर कि आपको बहुत सारी और बहुत बार ऐसा फेस करना पड़ा होगा जहाँ पे लोगों ने एक सर्टेन बॉडी टाइप के बारे में बात किया होगा. हाउ डिड यू डील विद दैट?
I think for me, I was able to, get past that phase because I had a very supportive family. I have really good friends who never saw me as a fat girl. They just saw me as any other girl. When you see a slim girl or a normal boy, do you ever say, oh, he's a thin boy? Or oh, he's a slim boy? Then why is it that every time we see a fat girl or a fat boy, we call them that? So my family, my friends, touchwood, I have been in a very good work circle. मुझे अच्छे लोग मिले हैं. So these guys have always helped me. But it is a journey because it just helped me. Like जैसे ना मैंने कॉलेज खत्म होने के बाद I paid like पूरे साल के मेरे पास कुछ बहुत सारे पैसे आए थे किसी प्रोजेक्ट के, मैंने ना जिम में एनरोल कर दिए. And my dad was like, why do you have to go to the gym? जिम में बोलते हैं खाना मत खाओ, जिम में तुझसे वर्कआउट कराएंगे तो थक जाएगी. And I'm like, I was just looking at my father कि कौन से पापा बोलते हैं कि तुम वर्कआउट मत करो, तुम थक जाओगे. मतलब
That was his love.
of course. So in my house everyone, हम सारे ऐसे, everyone's fat and cute and chubby, but everyone's active. So growing up, no, for me,
हमारे
ये
यहाँ कहते हैं ना, सब खाए पिए घर से
खाए
आए.
पिए घर से. Exactly. So I have grown in that environment where fat doesn't equal to being unfit. एंड इवन बॉडी शेमिंग तो होती ही रहती थी. मैं बहुत छोटी थी ना. दिस इज समथिंग आई डोंट रिमेम्बर. ये मुझे किस्सा हमेशा लोगों ने बताया है, मेरी फैमिली ने बेसिकली. सो आई वाज वेरी स्मॉल. आई वाज लाइक 4 or 5 kg में थी मैं. और मैंने एक लड़की को पत्थर मारा सिर पे. So I went and complained about her, and then I told the teacher that because she called me fat, I hit her. So now if she comes and complains to you about me, don't listen to her. उल्टा दे दिया मैंने. My mother would just go, मैं how do I work with this child? Like she would get confused कि इसकी wiring का मैं करूँ तो क्या करूँ. It was definitely not a very pleasant feeling, but I think what I am has been because of my defenses. Because see, certain things though you cannot change. वो है existing. आप कितना भी ट्राई करो, इतना नहीं चेंज आप कर पाते हो. बोलते हैं कि ओ स्टैंड अप फॉर योरसेल्फ, थिंग्स विल कीप हैपनिंग, बट एज अ चाइल्ड यू कैन नॉट वेट फॉर थिंग्स टू हैपन इन द लॉन्ग रन.
But when you stand up for yourself also, there are people,
Of
they will
course.
say, एक तो ये ऐसी है, ऊपर से इतने नखरे दिखा रही है, because I know I have a friend and हम बहुत आसानी से बोल देते हैं यार क्या तुम फील कर रहे हो, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है. But we don't know actually what they are feeling.
Absolutely. Because I would keep, मैं ये जो बोल रही हूँ ना, ये हमेशा से था कि till date also people keep telling me, they'll be like, यार तुझे देख के लगता नहीं है कि तू डांस करती होगी. आई एम लाइक, यार ये पतली लड़की को बोल के बताओ तुम. Like it is such a given that I was a part of a dance group. उसमें I used to be the one going every day on time. I would reach. मैं पहले आती थी, last जाती थी. I would teach all the other girls in the group. I've even danced as a background dancer, like जो stage shows होते थे. तो तब मैंने as a background dancer also I've danced. I have taught celebrities कि उन्हें dance सिखाती थी मैं. But still every time I would
You're
be
yet
put.
to teach me, huh?
अब मुझे घर भी पता चला है तो मैं आऊंगी. So they would always put me in the last row in the corner because they would be like कि नहीं यार ये तो commercial show है. How can we have a fat girl? And the worst part was कि ये जब once I voiced it out, so they literally told me that शुक्र करो हमने आपको एटलीस्ट आपको रखा है, जो दूसरी फैट गर्ल है उसको तो हमने शो में लिया ही नहीं.
That is so
And I
disheartening.
was like, y'all are not doing. And I was a part of that group for a few months and then I left it because I was like nothing above my self respect. Because एक तो आप मेहनत करो, फिर आप डांस भी अच्छा करो. If you're not getting the due appreciation is also very secondary, you know. You're not getting acknowledged for the work that you're doing. तो ऐसे उससे अच्छा यार मैं अपने कॉलेज के फेस्ट में डांस कर लूंगी, कुछ नहीं करूंगी, लेक्चर्स अटेंड कर लूंगी मैं. So you're getting, so I think a lot of things that have happened or the way I have become no has always come as my defense because I knew this कि I don't want to be just a fat girl. So I'm like rather वो अंदर से there was always this fire to stand out because I said anytime if I don't do anything no, and this is a constant conversation that I have with myself or even with friends also, you know, this thing keeps coming up that if there is anything that I don't do or I fail at, I don't mind generalizing it also. When someone who's not on the societal norms के हिसाब से in the correct body type, I wouldn't say just fat, I would say it can be anybody, someone even who's skinny. When people like us, you know, when we are not able to do something, it always boils down to the body. It's nothing else. So इस वजह से भी वो थोड़ा हो जाता था कि नहीं यार भाई मेरे को तो अभी ये करके दिखाना ही है.
To you just like extra effort on proving yourself.
Proving yourself, like it's not even necessary, you know, a lot of times like I did coloring because I like doing coloring, ठीक है. And then very recently I went for an audition. So someone recommended me basically. So this person, she told me that मैंने तुम्हारी प्रोफाइल दिखाई उन्हें कि you know she's the girl, इसने ये किया है, she's a dancer, ये करती है वो करती है. So she said I recommended. The director was like अरे हाँ ठीक है इनको देख सकते हैं, I kind of know about this actor. So उनकी जो assistant थी, she was of the kind, but यार will she be able to do it? ठीक है,
because of your body type.
ठीक है, I understand you might have your concern, but it just came to me. I said यार ये मैं कर पाऊंगी या नहीं मुझे तभी पता चलेगा जब आप चांस दोगे. And this has happened like with a lot of actors. I'm sure ये होता होगा यार, आप चांस दे के तो देखो. Let us work it out, let us see ये कर पाएंगे या
Don't
नहीं.
just stuck on the body type.
कि क्यों इस पे अटके क्यों रहना है आपको, कि चांस तो देकर तो देखो, फिर पता चलेगा ना कर पाएंगे या नहीं.
आपके साथ आपके you know being fat पे हुआ है. I used to be very skinny like when I got married I was only 46 kg so and I started
Sorry, I'm going to cut you here. I was in the second standard and I was 36 kgs.
when I got married I'm 46 kg.
Oh my god.
Like my old blouses now my 14 years girls can wear. She wears sometime for her school performances and all. And तो लोग मुझे भी बोलते थे when I'm going to give audition, you know they take profiles and all. You know what? And there used to be a certain way of saying you look very young, you look like बच्ची. शादी के बाद मैं थोड़ी सी you know
ग्लो कर गए,
ग्लो कर गए अक्षय के टर्म्स में. और उस समय ना फिर वो जीरो साइज, क्योंकि वो टशन वशन मूवी आई थी और सब लोग जीरो फिगर लेके घूम रहे थे, तब भी प्रॉब्लम हो गई थी. नाउ यू आर लुकिंग लिटिल यू नो प्लम एंड ऑल. आई वाज नॉट प्लम, आई वाज ओनली 54 kg. ओके, तो यार मैंने बोला कि जब मैं पतली थी तब तुम्हें मैं छोटी लग रही थी, अब मैं तुम्हें प्लस साइज लग रही हूँ, तो व्हाट इज द एग्जैक्ट like
no one is ever going to be happy. I'm telling you, everyone has a problem with people being thin, fat, whether you're too short, you are too tall, with hair, with the skin color, absolutely anything and everything, people are going to be picky about it, and you cannot go to change these people. पता है आप
अक्षया,
कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
मैंने पता है अपने बारे में क्या सुना है, ओ शी इज अ टिपिकल लुकिंग गर्ल. टिपिकल लुकिंग गर्ल इन द सेंस टॉल है, पतली है, सुंदर है और लंबे बाल है, यू नो.
अब इसमें भी उन्हें दिक्कत है.
So it's
मतलब
like,
क्या ही करे.
so it's like she's typical looking girl. So, but with that, I feel that you have done a lot of good work also because of your body frame and everything.
Yeah.
So, what do you say about the positivity it brings?
It feels really good, you know, to do and to get to do projects that you really resonate with. And you know, they say that beggars cannot be choosers, but there was a phase where I really did not have work at all. Like I was working with ये रिश्ता क्या कहलाता है for good 2-3 years. मैंने काम किया था. People बोलते हैं 10 लोग पहचान भी रहे थे, but वो स्लैक पीरियड आता है कि काम मिलना मुश्किल नहीं है, सस्टेन करना मुश्किल होता है. तो देयर वाज अ पॉइंट वेयर आई डिड नॉट हैव वर्क. मैं रोज घूमती थी पूरे आराम नगर में काम ढूंढने की. डू आई फिट, नॉट फिट, ठीक है नहीं है, ये नहीं, ये सब. लाइक एवरी अदर एक्टर आई हैव डन दैट. बट उस फेज में भी ना, आई रिमेम्बर देयर वाज दिस प्रोजेक्ट व्हिच केम, एंड इतनी बकवास उसकी कॉन्सेप्ट उन्होंने मुझे बताई ना. दे सेड कि यू विल बी अ मदर ऑफ अ 8-year-old, एंड आई वाज 23 or 24 that time. So I told them, I said I might not look, I said I know I'm fat, I'm chubby, but I said I don't have that mother wala maturity on my face yet. नहीं नहीं नहीं, चलेगा चलेगा, वो हम देख लेंगे, हम कर लेंगे, अगर हमें लगा तो आपको शायद हम और पुट ऑन करने बोले.
Oh,
I was like, okay, this sounds interesting, तो बताओ. I asked them, and the concept said, बच्चा बोलता है पापा मम्मी मोटी है तो हम मम्मी बदल देते हैं. And I was like, no. I said I won't do this. So there were a few senior actors who I knew. तो ऐसी एक बार मैं किसी से बात कर रही थी. So she told me, she's like, Akshay, you should never say no to any audition. जो आता है उसको दे दो. आप बाद में मना कर दो, या तो पैसे कम है या आपकी डेट्स अवेलेबल नहीं. She said make up whatever other reason, but don't deny giving an audition ever in the future, क्योंकि आप उन casting directors के database में आ जाते हो. They will approach you for something else. So I was like, यार ये गलती मैंने कर दी. But then I said no. I said I don't want to do that also, because see, these are very subjective things, you know. कि what if I give the audition and then they'll say कि अरे इन्होंने तो पहले हाँ किया अब मना किया. I said people can make up their own this thing. I said but this is something that I do not resonate with. I do not promote it at all. तो अब मुझे ये नहीं करना है, and I did not do it. तो उस टाइम पे ना वो स्लैक पीरियड गया था कि where I did not have work, and I waited and I was very happy that I got Sundara Manamadhe Bharli, the show which I did in Marathi.
Marathi, yes.
And it opened just after the first lockdown, and it was something that I resonated A to Z. I think it was an author back show. That is the reason we, all of us, all the characters, all the actors, we were shining because of the writer and the director, of course. बट वो मजा ही अलग रहता है कि आप जिस चीज में बिलीव करते हो, ऐसी कहानी आपको लोगों तक बताने मिलती है. बट हाँ, ये भी ऐसी भी एक इंसिडेंट हुआ है where I have gone on the set and I've been like, oh shit, I need to run at the moment, but I can't.
You know the story. I can totally relate with this.
ये हुआ है, पता है. सो इट वाज एन एपिसोडिक जिसके लिए उन्होंने मुझे कॉल किया, एंड आई फाउंड इट वेरी शेडी इनिशियली. सो आई सेड नहीं नहीं, मैं तो पैसे इतने लूंगी. दे सेड ओके ले लो. तो दे अग्रीड ऑन द मनी. सो आई सेड, दे सेड इट्स एन आउटडोर शूट. सो आई सेड मैं अकेले नहीं आऊंगी, मेरे साथ मम्मी भी आएगी मेरी. तो उन्होंने कहा ओके. So they arranged for travel for my mother, for me. They kept us in a decent hotel. They gave us the script, and it was the thing. The entire episode was written very horribly. Like it was about me being harassed, sexually harassed at workplace. So the way it was written, it was very horrible. तो हम तो डर गए, क्योंकि मैं तो थी 21 साल की, मेरी मम्मी भी पढ़ रही है, हम दोनों से थी. अब यहाँ से निकले कैसे? सो वी स्पोक टू द क्रिएटिव. शी सेड डोंट वरी, द डायरेक्टर हैज ऑलरेडी स्पोकन टू द राइटर्स, ये ऐसा नहीं होगा. and it was shot so beautifully. We had a very good experience shooting the whole thing. It came on air. बहुत ही सुंदर एपिसोड हुआ. एक साल बाद मुझे फिर से कॉल आ गया. तो आई सेड ओ वाओ वेरी गुड, अच्छी बात है. एंड दे सेड इट्स अबाउट XYZ दिस थिंग कॉन्सेप्ट. तो मैंने बोला चलो ठीक है कर ही लेते हैं, क्या क्या ही होगा. तो मैं गई एंड दे लिटरली सेड दिस टू माय फेस. दे आर लाइक अरे लेकिन ये लड़की तो सुंदर है, ऐसे एक दूसरे को देख के बोल. तो मुझे नहीं समझ आया कि व्हाट आर दे ट्राइंग टू से, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी रेयर दैट यू गो ऑन सेट एंड समवन सेज दैट ओ यू आर प्रिटी. तो मुझे कुछ समझा नहीं. तो कहते अरे ये लड़की तो अच्छी दिखती है. तो मैंने बोला इसके आगे तो बोलो
व्हाट इज द
व्हाट
प्रॉब्लम,
इज योर, हाँ मतलब मुद्दा क्या है, कहना क्या चाहते हो
कहना
भाई.
क्या चाहते हो भाई.
तो so then apparently the concept was on honor killing. ठीक है. So then they started saying this girl is good, ये अच्छी दिखती है, इसको tone down करो. So they toned me down for that one. Then they're like but ये फिर भी ठीक ठाक ही लग रही है. Then they started making scars on my face. They started doing I don't know what all on my face just so that I don't look good. And then I was not liking the environment and the vibe at all. Like मुझे I was feeling very sad कि यार मैं क्या कर रही हूँ ये because see ultimately even though the concept was on honor killing for that show, I felt कि my character or whoever will be watching me ultimately उसका मुद्दा यही होगा कि what you are trying to say is that oh this girl is not just fat but she is dark as
And
well
ugly.
and ugly. तो मुझे वो दिक्कत थी उस टाइम पे कि यार ये आपको किसने बोला कि काले लोग सुंदर नहीं होते, या फिर अगर किसी के फेस पे स्कार है देन इट्स अ प्रॉब्लम.
Akshaya, but I'm telling you, there was a time when after my second pregnancy, I was 94 kgs. Trust me, nobody calls you beautiful, okay? Same face. Everybody will call you fat, moti hai. Nobody will tell you कि she is beautifully fat or anything. So ये हमारा societal norm है.
But you know exactly I think what needs to actually change no कि we also don't use this word and even we don't consume or receive this word that fat is a describing word.
Yes.
मतलब you can't look at me and you'll be like oh you're thin Akshaya. No, I am fat, I know.
But you're beautiful.
हाँ but again I'm saying कि why does the but have to come, like fat people can be beautiful, fat people are beautiful.
Yeah.
तो ये ऐसा हो गया ना. So in fact there's a short film also which we had done. The name is Black Current, okay, and it's about a guy, a dark guy meeting a fat girl in a matrimonial setup, and it has a series of things that are being discussed, like how he faces rejection as a dark guy, and it has a very light take on all these things. ऐसा कुछ ज्ञान देने वाला नहीं. It's a very fun story, but there are these few points you know which I resonated so much with, where this guy says कि say for example हम काले हैं तो क्या हुआ दिल वाले हैं, क्यों, why does तो क्या हुआ have to come.
हाँ.
और you know when people say अरे लेकिन the way I said
लड़की तो मोटी है.
कि the way it comes कि you know oh she's fat but she can dance well, why is the but always there. कि do you ever say like if a thin girl is not a good human being, do you say अरे ये तो पतली लड़की है और ये बुरी निकली,
नहीं ये तो नहीं उठ पा रही है, बहुत
हाँ,
पतली है.
मतलब anything I'm saying why do we always narrow people down on the way they look and their worth is measured on the basis of their body size or color or height or things like that. तो मुझे बस वो दिक्कत है कि जो जैसे है वैसे उसको डिस्क्राइब करो. लाइक नाउ आई डू हैव फ्रेंड्स यू नो जो मुझे पिछले 15 साल से, लाइक इवन बिफोर आई बिकेम एन एक्टर, तब से लेके अभी तक मेरे को मोटी बुलाते हैं या जाड़ी बुलाते हैं. मेरे कॉलेज के 2 सीनियर्स है, कुछ जो सीनियर्स थे, दे स्टिल कॉल मी जंबो. For me, I feel they see me as Jumbo. Abhi when I used to see, when I think of Jumbo, it reminds me of this cute baby elephant, and I find him cute. तो मेरे को see they don't call me Jumbo to put me down. जो मेरे कुछ दोस्त है जो मुझे जाड़ी बुलाते हैं, I see they are just associating me. अभी जैसे मैं खुद भी, मेरा एक दोस्त है जो मुझे छोटा है तो मैं उसको बारक्या बुलाती हूँ. अब हम अगर पतले लोगों को नाम देते वक्त अगर नहीं सोचते, तो फिर अब मोटे को मोटा ही बोलोगे ना आप. आई एम सेइंग दैट डोंट एसोसिएट दोज वर्ड्स एज नेगेटिव वर्ड्स. Just keep them as describing words and move on. And it goes to both. It goes to the person who is saying those words and also to the one who is receiving those words. That's my only thing.
But see, you have walked the ramp also.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was a very nice experience because that was an opportunity which, again, it wasn't planned. It just fell in place. And when I went there, I saw girls who were bigger in size than me also, who were tall, as in they were like 6 feet and all, and they had broad shoulders and a big body. And I was like, wow, look at the confidence. So why am I shying from, wearing what I have to wear? Even though I had a very confident personality, I would always wear blacks. I would avoid wearing sleeveless. ये काफी था. I think when I did this web series Geo Like Pammi ना, उस time पे it was not a grand budget this thing web show. तो ऐसे उनका ऐसा था कि whatever you have will, जो हम हमेशा हर shoot में करते हैं. तो she asked me, okay, just show me what all clothes you generally wear. तो हम उस हिसाब से कुछ लेके आएंगे, या फिर if you don't mind, if we can use any of your outfits only. तो मैं उनको दिखा रही हूँ, they are scrolling, and she's like, Akshaya, you have only black. And I was like, yeah, I just realized that I didn't have colors. I realized I didn't have a great wardrobe also. And then eventually the outfits that they gave me were so cool. There was a brand who I used to like, who I had just worked with. तो हमने उनसे बात की. They were very happy to get on board with us. तो it was to an extent कि उन्होंने जो full sleeves के tops थे ना, उसके उन्होंने sleeves काट दिए. And they gave me sleeveless. And she's like, no, you're going to wear sleeveless. You're going to wear shorts. You're going to wear this. And it was after that I became a little more confident in, carrying myself. And again, it was the character who gave Akshaya the confidence. It's never always ki because you are confident you are able to perform this particular role well. I think for me it was the other way around. Like the character gave a lot to me as a person to take away home.
Yes. You have done TV, you have done web series and theater. What difference you feel in all these three medium? Now you're creating content also.
Yeah.
So you tell me about these, like difference between all these platforms.
Budget and the preparation. That's the only difference I feel. कि हर एक चीज में ना उनका अपना अपना एक बजट होता है. जितना बजट है उस हिसाब से हमारे पास टाइम होता है टू क्रिएट कंटेंट इन दैट पर्टिकुलर मीडियम. फिर अब क्रिएशन में जितना टाइम जाता है उतना समय आपको प्रेपरेशन के लिए मिलता है या नहीं मिलता है. पहले तो कोई ऐसे फॉर्मल ट्रेनिंग थी नहीं. But in 2018 and 19, I did a lot of workshops and I trained myself in the Stephen Book technique and Eric Morris technique from The Actor's Truth. Saurabh Sachdeva sir के साथ में तब I learned from him, I was assisting him, I was managing student productions there. ये सारी चीजें मैं कर रही थी and I was a part of one of the productions that Actor's Truth was doing. खामोश अदालत जारी है. तो उस टाइम पे ना लेफ्ट राइट सेंटर मुझे वो टेक्निक अप्लाई करने आ रही थी. And it was really helping me, prepare and things like that, because we underwent like a month-long training. 1.5 महीना 2 महीना हम उस पे काम कर रहे थे. कट टू लॉकडाउन लग गया, फिर मेरा सीरियल स्टार्ट हो गया. एंड आई यूज्ड टू सिट विथ, पहले 10 बिफोर द शो कुछ स्टार्ट ना 10 एपिसोड सारे के सारे मेरे पास आए थे. तो आई हैड गुड 1.5 month to learn my script, to prepare my character. तो वो सब मैं करने लगी. And I was like, oh good, technique is working for me. And it really was. But when those 10 episodes got over, we were shooting, मतलब मैं एक दिन में 10 scenes shoot करती थी. And then I realized कि यार अब तो वो preparation का time ही नहीं है. लाइक थिएटर गिव्स यू टाइम टू एक्सप्लोर. थिएटर के रिहर्सल्स में हमेशा बोलते हैं कि गलतियां करो, गलती नहीं करोगे तो पता कैसे चलेगा कि वर्क हो रहा है आपके लिए या नहीं. वी ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट चॉइसेस एज एन एक्टर. मेरे एक टीचर है जो कहते हैं कि फर्स्ट चॉइस जो आता है दिमाग में उसको डिस्कार्ड करो. पहले 2-3 चॉइसेस डिस्कार्ड करो बिकॉज दे आर द मोस्ट कॉमन थॉट्स एट द सर्फेस ऑफ योर माइंड. तो वो कहते थे उसको हटाओ. whereas I have another teacher who says do what first comes to your mind. अब ये दोनों इतने अलग तरीके हैं,
कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है,
कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है, बट सेम थिंग. आप उसको जब अप्लाई करोगे तब आपको पता चलेगा आपके लिए क्या वर्क करता है. सो देन नाउ वी बोथ मेट एट रूपेश सर्स वर्कशॉप साइकोफिजिकल टेक्निक. तो जब मैंने वो सीखा एंड आई रियलाइज्ड कि ओ इट्स वेरी इजी फॉर मी टू अप्लाई इट ऑन स्क्रीन. तो हर एक चीज में प्रेपरेशन टाइम डिपेंड करता है. लाइक जैसे आप एड्स में जाओ, एड्स में तो जो आप ऑडिशन देते हो वही जनरली स्क्रीन पे भी वही आ जाता है. आपको आपके पास स्क्रिप्ट आ जाती है मोर और लेस एंड इट्स नॉट मच. Even when you're doing a web show, you know where your character starts and where your character ends. So you are given the script a little in advance. They do a couple of readings with you. You get preparation time. थिएटर में भी काफी टाइम मिलता है. Television is a very difficult medium is what I have realized. You need to be physically and mentally very strong to withhold that medium with you because 10 सीन्स है भाई, आपको दिन में 10 सीन्स करने हैं. तो उस टाइम पे टेक्निक आप कहाँ यूज करो
और आपको पता भी नहीं होता है कि नेक्स्ट सीन क्या
होने वाला है. यू डोंट इवन नो वेयर योर कैरेक्टर्स ग्राफ इज गोइंग. सो आई थिंक major difference that I have seen in all these mediums is one is budget. कि short films भी अगर हो, you know, a lot of times, you know, when you know a friend is doing a short film or something and they ask you to come, you know यार इन्हीं के पास budget ज्यादा है नहीं. और अगर budget हो भी तो at least this is what I know कि after your short film is made you have to send it to different festivals. तो ना आपका जितना budget उस शॉर्ट फिल्म को बनाने में नहीं जाता ना, उससे ज्यादा बजट आपका ये फेस्टिवल्स में अप्लाई करने में जाता है. सो यू ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड समटाइम्स हम अपने आप में कर लेते कि चल यार मेरे को खाना खिला दे तो मैं तेरे लिए ये शॉर्ट फिल्म ऐसे ही कर दूंगा. सो एवरीवेयर द मेजर डिफरेंस दैट आई हैव सीन इज विद बजट. कि अगर कोई रेगुलरली एड्स करने वाला हो ना, वो महीने में 2 या 3 भी एड्स कर ले, यू कैन सर्वाइव इन अ सिटी लाइक मुंबई. यू गेट पेड दैट वेल. But you're doing theater, आपके rehearsals में time जाता है. You're not earning from your rehearsals always. So I think these are major differences. And there's one more thing, you know, which I have personally seen people think that serial actor जो daily soap में काम करते, they are not good actors. It's just a made up thing. Like I myself know of a lot of actors, you know, who'll do workshops and they feel कि अब मैंने workshop किया है तो अब मुझे फिल्म ही मिलनी चाहिए या मैं सिर्फ OTT ही करूँगा या करूँगी. I feel you should just be lucky कि आपको काम मिल गया है, फिर वो किसी भी मीडियम में हो. क्योंकि जिस चीज के लिए आप इतना मर रहे हो, like there are things that are happening to you, you are literally living somebody else's dream. There are so many people who want to be in front of the camera. तो ये तो एक बात है कि लोग हमेशा बोलते कि सीरियल वाली एक्टिंग होती है भाई, उसमें कुछ अलग नहीं है.
So you're saying that if you're a good actor, accept all the mediums, whatever gives you satisfaction.
Of course, like no doubt. See, in a daily soap setup, it becomes a routine for you कि सुबह उठो 12 घंटे की शिफ्ट करो घर जाओ. If you don't want to do that, fair enough. ठीक है. I'm saying it's personal choice, whatever you take it up. Like I know of some really good actors who can wait, you know, like there's a friend who I know. She's not just beautiful, she's a fabulous actress. Like she's so good. So I told her, I said, यार अब ये शो खत्म हो जाएगा ना तो चुपचाप wait for a film. I'm like, you deserve to do films, you know. I'm like, you deserve to be seen on the big screen. तो उसने मेरे को ऐसे हाँ बोला. It's not a dear friend, but
work colleague.
Like we're in good terms with each other. And then later on, via मुझे पता चला that she's the sole breadwinner in her house. So she cannot afford waiting for an opportunity or waiting for a film. क्योंकि आप फिल्म करोगे तो प्री प्रोडक्शन मतलब रीडिंग में जाएगा, प्रेपरेशन में टाइम जाएगा, फिर आप शूट करोगे, फिर वो रिलीज होगी. Though you get payment in parts, but
She needs a
so
regular
she
income.
needs a regular
Yeah.
income. And see, she's such a good actor कि उसको काम भी मिल
मिल
जाता है.
जाता है.
तो अगर if she sits back, she approaches a few filmmakers, tells them that you know मुझे ये काम करना है, उसको मिल सकता है. But she can't afford sitting at home. Whereas on the other hand, I have another friend of mine. He's working in the television industry for good, I think 12 to 14 years now. Fabulous actor, very good actor. He's critically acclaimed, you know, even though he's been doing daily soap. उसने सब किया है. उसने हीरो बना है, विलन बना है, भाई बना है, जीजू बना है, माइथोलॉजिकल किया है, हिस्टोरिकल किया, सब उसने काम किया है. यू नो ऐसे मिडिल क्लास, अपर मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से ही वो बिलोंग करता है कि अगर मैं घर बैठूं तो कुछ अफेक्ट नहीं करेगा मुझे. But still he says that I like the certainty that daily soap gives me. So he's like, I love doing daily soap. He said, for मैं तो एक्टर हूँ, मुझे काम करने से मतलब है, आप मुझे कोई भी मीडियम दे दो. So I feel it does not depend on what medium it is. Like these are very technical things, you know. कि जो डेली सोप में बोलते हैं कि इफेक्ट्स डालते हैं, ये क्यों करते हैं? बिकॉज डेली सोप इज अ मीडियम विच इज वेरी पैसिव, राइट? लोग घर पे खाना बना रहे हैं, अपना अपना होमवर्क कर रहे हैं, फिर भी बैकग्राउंड में टीवी चल रहा है.
It's like radio.
It's like, yeah, it's like the radio. So when you put these extra sound effects और क्या 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 ये जब आप करते हो, या फिर अब अगर मुझे ऐसे बात करनी है, see these are things that grab your attention. That is the reason these things are made a little big and a little over the top.
So Akshaya, I have seen your YouTube channel also, and you were doing vlogging when not too many people were familiar to it. So you are the OG of YouTube.
Yeah.
How did it happen, and why not now?
I genuinely and generally love documenting things, okay? And वो हमेशा से ही था कि I always did things out of the box. And the moment things become common, either I get bored of it or I'm just not at the right place at the right time. I'm always there at the right place, लेकिन समय वो
Allow
नहीं करता. And then the moment you leave that space, it's like, have you ever seen this happen with you? कि आप हमेशा किसी एक रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हो और जब आप जाते हो उसके बाद आप देखते हो अरे यहाँ भीड़,
क्राउड. या आई कैन टोटली रिलेट विद इट. और मुझे लगता है ना कि जब एक ही चीज बहुत सारे लोग कर रहे हैं ना, तो वो मुझे नहीं करना है.
So with me and content creation that had happened, क्योंकि मुझे ना generally मतलब my parents, my family, my cousins used to get irritated with me कि भाई मतलब be in the moment, why do you have to record everything? And मुझे ऐसा होता था कि यार I'll just create something around this. मैं अपना कुछ बना, मतलब मैं बता दूंगी स्टोरी उससे कुछ ना कुछ करके. तो ये होता था. And then somehow that is also one of the reasons why things just, you know, took a backseat, and majorly it took a backseat after my daily soap started. क्योंकि उसमें फिर मैं full time इतनी लग गई. I was still trying to be as active as I can, but you know when I get down to doing things again, वो है थोड़ा my way और highway वाली बात हो जाती है. It's just that, you know, like मेरे को पसंद तो है काफी. I still have my YouTube channel which is there, but it's not very active because फिर I feel I'm already doing so many things. उसमें फिर शूट करो, शूट तो फिर भी हो जाता है, उसको एडिट करो. अब मेरा प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मुझे बेसिक एडिटिंग आती है, और when I shoot something, and also because I am from a media background, I've done my studies in the same thing. यही चीजें पढ़ी है मैंने, like officially डिग्री मैंने कमाई है उस चीज में. तो जब मैं कोई चीज शूट करती हूँ, आई शूट इट फ्रॉम एन एडिटिंग पर्सपेक्टिव, कि वो डायरेक्टर्स विजन और वट एवर यू कॉल इट. तो मुझे पता होता है कि मैं ये शूट कर रही हूँ तो एडिट में इसको इस तरीके से करने वाली हूँ. सो नाउ व्हेन आई हैव टू गिव माय ऑलरेडी शॉर्ट थिंग्स टू एन एडिटर, भले ही मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए हो वो अपने हिसाब से करेंगे, तो बाय चांस मुझे अगर वो नहीं पसंद आया, तो वर्स्ट पार्ट इज दैट I don't like to give them a lot of changes, पता है, because I know editing is a very difficult job. तो मैं तो बोलने के लिए बोल दूँ कि नहीं मुझे म्यूजिक पसंद नहीं आया, बदल दो, उस बेचारे की मेहनत है मुझे यहाँ एक मैसेज ड्रॉप करने में. So you know these are like little creative conflicts that I keep having with my own self. Like now also I have a team who do things for me, and then I will you know these monthly calls you do to you know review
Yeah,
your
yeah.
work. They'll be like लेकिन मैम आप बताओ ना, हम इसलिए बैठे. और मैं बोलती हूँ, नहीं यार मुझे नहीं पसंद आता तुम लोगों को बार
पता है
बार चेंजेस देने.
मेरे साथ हमेशा ऐसा होता है कि मैं उनको बोल देती हूँ करो, और स्पेशली व्हेन इट कम्स टू सॉन्ग चॉइसेस इट नेवर मैचेस.
Oh my,
ठीक
high five, high
है
five.
तो इट्स लाइक मुझे भी बहुत अजीब लगता है. और देयर आर लाइक शॉर्ट्स आल्सो, मुझे लगता है कि व्हाई दे आर पुटिंग दिस. मेरे ख्याल से बीइंग एन एक्टर दैट कम्स नेचुरली कि ये शॉट यहाँ पे से कट होना चाहिए, ये यहाँ से आना चाहिए, ये म्यूजिक इधर से शुरू होना चाहिए. तो पता है मैं ना अब उनको क्या बोल देती हूँ कि आप मुझे शॉर्ट अरेंज करके दे दो,
हाँ
एंड आई विल पुट द म्यूजिक जो भी ट्रेंडिंग म्यूजिक है या मेरे पसंद
हाँ.
का है, आई विल पुट दैट, एंड जो थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर एडिटिंग करनी होगी मैं कर लूंगी. नहीं तो पहले मुझे भी बहुत बुरा लगता था कि यार दे आर सेंडिंग मी यू नो सच अ ब्यूटीफुल एडिटेड वीडियो, एंड अब मैं उसको चेंज कर रही हूँ. तो आई हैव स्टार्टेड डूइंग दैट,
हाँ.
क्योंकि मेरा भी पसंद कभी भी ऐसा था कि यार अच्छा शॉट तो इसमें डाला ही नहीं है.
No, so what I do now is no, I even they do the same thing. So they'll ask me कि ma'am is there any preferred shots that you want us to put? I'm like हाँ बताती हूँ मैं, रुको. फिर मैं कभी कभी I write everything down and I give them that the video starts with me opening the cupboard or whatever it is, you know कि इस पे वॉइस ओवर ही चाहिए, इस पे बी रोल ही चाहिए, ये मुझे डायरेक्टली टू द कैमरा चाहिए, फिर ये वाले शॉट्स इसमें, तो मैं लिख के दे देती हूँ अपने हिसाब से. बट देन आई ऑल्सो ट्राई एंड आई थोड़ा सा होल्ड, बट देन आई स्टार्टेड टू गिव इट टू देम बिकॉज आई रियलाइज कि यार ये अपनी एक्सपर्टीज नहीं है, तो एक्सपर्ट्स को करने दो. थोड़ा बैक सीट लेना भी सीखना चाहिए because you cannot control everything, because that gives me a lot of anxiety after a
Yeah,
point.
I'll tell you, this is a part of being perfect.
Hmm.
हम जो परफेक्शनिस्ट वाला जो चीज है ना, इसकी वजह से ये सब होता है.
Yeah.
और
And we'll end up doing nothing then, because this is my biggest problem.
either doing nothing or doing everything your own.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I was speaking to my therapist, and I was telling her, you know, so she said you have a lot of output driven एंग्जाइटी, बिकॉज आई फील अरे ये भी मुझे करना है, वो भी मुझे करना है, फिर ये भी नहीं हो रहा है, फिर वो भी नहीं हो रहा है, फिर ये भी करना है, अरे फिर उसके बाद ये भी करना है, एंड आई ट्राई टू कंट्रोल ऑल ऑफ देम, एंड वो इतना बॉयल अप हो जाता है. I'm like भाड़ में गया, अभी मुझे करना ही नहीं है, एंड आई लैंड अप नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग, एंड दैट गिव्स मी मोर एंग्जाइटी बिकॉज I'm like अब ये भी नहीं हो रहा है, अब मैं क्या करूं.
Akshay, I want to praise you for something you just mentioned about your therapist.
Yeah.
Not too many people are very open to talk about it. I really appreciate that you started it, and
Thank you.
you said it so naturally, like it's a part of you,
Yeah.
without denying it or anything. I really appreciate it.
But you know exactly what I'm trying to tell you is कि we should normalize this so much, no?
Yes.
क्योंकि I'll tell you, when I just messaged a couple of my friends, you know, when I started taking therapy, and they were so excited. Touch wood, I have a really nice girl gang, so सबके oh wow, so excited for you, congratulations, finally, so glad, you know, even the way you said, you know, so happy that you know we took this step. I think it's as normal as कि बैक पेन हुआ, नी पेन हुआ, डॉक्टर के पास गए, दवाई ले ली. I think
Why not for this?
of course
Yeah.
you need it, and it's like it's not always just because you have a problem or oh I feel मुझे anxiety है,
अरे precautionary है भाई.
हाँ, it's just mandatory, you know.
हाँ.
I think and everyone should go through it because you need some guidance basically on. I need accountability after a point. तो मैं कितने अभी self help books पढ़ लूँ, yeah, I do a lot of, you know, meditation on and off, but sometimes you need a neutral perspective on things. That's it. I know my girlfriends and my sisters, they are always going to take my side only after a point, पर वो भी घातक है कभी
I know.
कभी.
आपका ना एक spiritual side भी है.
Yeah.
Please tell me something more about it, because I know, but I want people to know that side of you.
सो फ्रॉम माय चाइल्डहुड ना, घर पे मैंने काफी रिलीजियस वातावरण देखा है
हाँ।
मेरे घर पे, एंड मुझे भी बहुत पसंद है, लाइक व्हेन इट कम्स टू फेस्टिवल्स, विजिटिंग टेम्पल्स, इट्स समथिंग दैट आई पर्सनली enjoy डूइंग. लेकिन ये हम क्यों कर रहे हैं, ये क्या है, इसको मैंने कभी क्वेश्चन ही नहीं किया. और देर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स, ट्रेडिशंस और वट एवर यू कॉल इट, विच हैव ऑलवेज जस्ट बीन पास्ड ऑन टू मी. It just, sometimes you say that when nothing works out, that one divine power makes it work out for you. So I was also kind of going through a similar phase, and I remember uske bhi ek saal pehle na, there was someone who I met, and he told me that you should learn some kind of a healing modality, also because he's like, according to your star sign, your numerology, your planets, this, that, he said everything equals up to you. There he was like, you have a spiritual, ये बहुत है आपके इसमें, you should learn some healing modality. And I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever, मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया. And cut to 1 year later, I was just in a position, in a place that time where I was like, I came across this one particular course, and I said, can I do it? And I said, can I do it for my family and for myself? क्योंकि I feel charity begins at home. दूसरों का भला करने जाओ, लेकिन वो लोग पूछेंगे ना आपको कि भाई आपके लाइफ में क्या चेंज हुआ है. जब तक मुझे एक्चुअल प्रूफ नहीं दिखता कि वो चीज मुझ पे काम करी है या नहीं है, मैं दूसरों को क्या ही उस चीज को बताऊं. So I ended up learning this healing technique, and I really liked it. Then I started reading about things. In the process, I was introduced to uh, Prem Avatar Maitreya Dadashri ji, and he's my divine friend, is who I call. And I just feel his presence with me. I know कि कुछ गलत होने नहीं देंगे. मैं तो हमेशा भगवान से, मेरे गुरु से, जो भी यूनिवर्स है, whoever is that divine power who's listening to me, I always tell him this. It also come to me from my mother कि बचपन में मंदिर ले जाते थे ना, तो बोलते थे कि बोलो, प्रे करो, मांगो. तो मुझे समझ नहीं आता था कि क्या मांगना है, या व्हाट शुड आई प्रे फॉर एज अ चाइल्ड. तो बेसिक की सुख दे, भूख दे, बुद्धि दे. And fourth thing that my mother, I remember, I don't think even she remembers this telling me, but I remember very well that one thing my mother taught me to ask was to give me the wisdom to make sure that I don't do anything wrong. तो बस ये एक चीज है. एंड इट्स जस्ट ओवर टाइम, इन द लास्ट 1 year, I have become very aware, and I realized that it's not about religion, it's about spirituality, it's about faith. And one thing which I learned the most about spirituality is that चीजों का त्याग करना does not equate to being peace. Like we have to move ahead with time. If I feel यार मेरे पास स्कूटर है और मुझे एक गाड़ी की जरूरत है, या मुझे गाड़ी लेनी है, तो भाई लेनी है. It's not wrong to ask for luxuries. Finding peace is like, we are not staying in that zamana anymore, कि just to show that how spiritual I am, I have to sacrifice. संसार में भी सुख है. आप कैसे इंसान हो, आप क्या काम कर रहे हो. स्कूल टेक्स्ट बुक्स में भी ये लेसन होता था हमें कि तुम अपने घर के बच्चों को खिलाओगे नहीं, और वहां मंदिर में जाके अगर आप दूध चढ़ाओगे, हाउ इज गॉड रियली गोइंग टू बी हैप्पी विथ यू. Do it because you have faith in him, you want your god to be happy. But you really think कि अगर आप अपने घर पे अपने पेरेंट्स को ढंग से ट्रीट नहीं कर रहे हो
और भगवान को जाके पूज रहे हो मंदिर में,
that is not true spirituality. So I think one most important thing that happened, no, I started conserving my energy. I became very, like, you have seen a very centered Akshaya. I used to be all over the place. I would always adjust according to people's schedules. I always put myself on the floor in front of people, even for those who
don't deserve it.
हाँ, like मैं अपने दिमाग में ये ख्याल बनाती थी कि इन लोगों को मैं पसंद हूँ, या फिर अच्छा मुझे इन लोगों के लिए भी मैं बेस्ट फ्रेंड हूँ, ऐसा मैं अपने आप में एक बना लेती थी.
Tell me, see, this place is like that because I wanted to have this conversation that जो किसी को पता नहीं है, तो please tell me.
I am a very big social butterfly, but I think now with age and with just things getting centered for me, I think I enjoy being by myself a lot. And I think I want to create, like, it gets very difficult, you know, to try to build something that's very new all of a sudden. But really in future I want to have, so my childhood dream has always been to buy a house. And touchwood, my sister and I together, we bought two houses in a span of 2 years. 2-3 साल में हमने दो घर खरीद लिए. One of them was my exact childhood dream कि हमारा गोवा में घर हुआ करता था.
I know about it. Yes.
So we had to give up on that house a few years ago. And काफी सालों बाद, मतलब when both our work was going fine, my dad's work was also going well, we had enough, you know, financially we were in a place, तो हमने वही घर जो हमारा बचपन का घर था, हमने उसी घर को खरीदा. So for me that was like my ultimate dream, you know. So sometimes I keep questioning and I keep asking myself कि यार why have I become so laid back when it comes to finding work at times. And then I feel कि यार लेकिन मेरा जो सबसे बड़ा सपना था कि खुद का घर खरीदना है, तो एक नहीं तो दो, और उसमें से एक I literally had a sketch of that house.
Wow.
Everything, मतलब it was drawn, it's on a simple sheet of paper. छोटा सा, अब तो वैसे फटा फुटा है, but I've still kept it in my wallet, you know, with me. Exactly, I have been able to, you know, get that house back. हमने उस घर को मम्मी का नाम दिया है. All these dreams have come true already. तो उस वजह से ना मुझे कभी कभी कभार लगता है कि यार काम होते रहेगा यार, सपना तो पूरा हो गया है. And I'm very low maintenance, okay? मतलब अगर किसी कोई लड़का भी अगर मुझसे बोले ना कि चाय पीने चले, मैं पट जाऊंगी तुमसे, इतनी लो मेंटेनेंस हूं मैं. So for me little things matter the most. So I think in future, like, I really want to live a very comfortable life. I'm not saying for me comfort doesn't mean
Comfortable and peaceful,
peaceful life. And I think growing up, no, we were always taught to be independent, because I think for women financial independence is a very big factor. My nanny was the breadwinner of the house because my nana had to face some problems and he couldn't work that time. So I've seen my nanny do that. Or even, you know, it was my mother's conscious choice to leave her job because she said नहीं, मुझे बच्चों का ध्यान रखना है. She says I don't regret that decision ever, that I quit my job. But later, few years down the line, she realized that no, if I would have continued my job, I would have been completely financially independent. She you know, my mother used to take tuitions after that. She was very famous for her tuitions in my colony and everything. But growing up, no, we were always taught to be independent and, you know, to be able to do things by yourself, never to be dependent on anybody for anything. But I think that somewhere has brought in so much control कि अब ना let go करना बहुत difficult हो जाता है, and that often becomes a setback unknowingly in any kind of interpersonal relationships that come, because फिर वो हो जाता है ना कि यार ये ऐसा ही है. I'm sure you know this. You've lived your life a certain way for X number of years. Suddenly making changes to it becomes very difficult.
Very difficult, yes.
So now I'm like, now going ahead, I really want a life which I would have built according to my terms. I know it sounds very selfish, very dominating, but I feel यार अब इतने साल struggle किया है, तो अब इसके बाद मुझे, like, someone has given me a life, someone has taught me how to live my life, and I have been doing that according to others. Then there has been a point where others have made decisions for me. Now I feel यार एक महीने में मैं 30 साल की होने वाली हूँ. Going ahead, I just want to take charge of my life completely.
Wow.
So even if I fail, I don't mind, but I don't want my sadness or my dissatisfaction to be because of somebody else, because I've done that.
So it's like whatever it is, I want to live my
It
life
is
on my terms.
On my terms, like literally even the smallest of the thing, that I literally want to create a physical space for myself, you know, जहाँ पे मुझे पता होना चाहिए कि यहाँ बैठ के मैं अपनी चाय पीती हूँ, मैं इस समय पे अपन जर्नल करती हूँ, इस समय पे मैं कुछ नहीं करती. Like literally building a new
routine according to yourself in your comfort
yeah
zone.
like now. So you know, all these years I have always revolved my life around work, and it has taken a lot of years for me to understand and let go of it, that your work is a part of your life. Don't make it entirely your life. I feel the ones who are doing it, nothing like it. एक तो हम कलाकार आदमी हैं, we are used to being, doing that. But I feel I have tasted that part of it. Now I want to come to the more relaxed, and I want to find that balance in work and friends and family and everything.
Personal life. Yes.
So this is something that I don't think I've ever spoken about this anywhere.
This is such an amazing answer. I was not expecting this, you know.
Thank you.
अक्षय, आज मैं आपको बहुत टाइम से जानती हूँ. Almost 1 year we know each other.
Yes, one.
And we almost meet like on weekly basis.
Yes.
I knew that you're very spiritual, you're very talented because I've seen your work graph also. But today, after knowing you so, up close and personal and chit-chatting with you, I feel there's a small little kid in you,
Yeah.
and you're very very outspoken person ki jo hai wo hai, you take it or leave it. I'm like that. Please keep that in you because that makes you totally different person. And thank you so much for coming and talking to
Thank you
me.
so much. It was a very heartfelt conversation. I felt very nice, very comfortable. It actually felt कि ये चल रहा है और यहाँ पे कैमरे, वो बिग बॉस में जो रहता है ना कि तुम अपना करो, हम तुमको शूट करेंगे.
तो पता है ये डियर वॉइस का थॉट प्रोसेस ही यही था कि यू कम यू स्पीक व्हाटएवर. मुझे ना कोई भी चीज को एक वो उसमें नहीं बांधना था कि मैं सवाल पूछ रही हूँ तुम जवाब दो और फिर हम देखेंगे. कि मुझे ये था कि इट शुड बी फ्री फ्लोइंग. आपको जो फील होता है ना और जो क्वेश्चंस या जो डिमेंशंस आपके लाइफ में कोई नहीं जानता है, आई विल ब्रिंग that out of you, and I think I could do that, sir.
Totally.
I hope I could do
Totally, and all the best to you as well.
Thank
and congratulations for finally taking a step for doing something that you really want and you're good at.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having
Thank
me.
you. This is very close to my heart, and thank you so much for gracing this.
Thank you.